My name's Seth and welcome back for another video. In this video we are going to build the first gear that will be fixed to the shaft. The gear is conical, or it's called a bevel gear, and it seems very hard, but don't panic. The conical gear or the bevel gear is already on SolidWorks library. We will just configure the settings to get the conical gear that we want. So let's begin by creating a new file. But this time we are not going to create a part design, we are going to create an assembly, because only on the assembly we can edit the settings of a bevel gear from the library. On the part design we cannot edit the settings of the conical gear. So let's go by creating a new file, a new assembly file, and I will show you how to create the bevel gear. So the library here is on this right side, design library, toolbox, and click on add in now. Wait for a minute. Good, now we have the toolbox, so click on it and scroll down until you find the ISO file, and here you can find power transmission, gears, and here you have the bevel gear. So let's click on it. There you go. And this is the last one that I used, that's why it's like that. So here we have the settings, and now we will add our conical gear settings. So here we have 1. Okay, the number of teeth should be 40. Good. The pinion's number of teeth should be 30. Keep the pressure angle on 20, and let's change the face width. Face width should be 8. The hub diameter should be 28. And the mounting distance should be 20. Perfect. Now we have the gear that we need. Now we can click OK. So now they show you another one if you want to create a lot of conical gears, but we are not going to do that. Just click on cancel. Good. Now we have the conical gear that we need. Let's just add a color in, and let's make it a golden color. Good. Click on OK, and now what we are going to do, we will save this gear, but we will save it as a part. So click on rebuild and save the document, and we will save it as a part and not as an assembly. So let's change the type to part here, and let's choose, there you go, this is our folder, and I will call it gear 1. Good. There you go. Now you can close this, don't save, and let's create a new file, part design. Okay, And now let's add our gear that we just created. So let's insert our part, which is the gear 1. Good. So let's insert another part, which is the shaft. Let's add it somewhere here. Good. Now let's go to insert and let's add a feature called move or copy. The body to move should be the shaft, and for the mate settings I'm going to select this face and this one, and then click OK. Let's see how it goes. Perfect. Let's add another one. Insert, features, move or copy. The body to move should be this one, and in the mate settings I'm going to select this face and this one. So now the two parts are on the same center line. Let's click OK, and there you go. Now we have the form that we need. So now I'm going to add another feature called combine, and let's click on subtract. The main body is the gear and the body to subtract is the shaft. Let's click OK, and now we have the bevel gear or the conical gear that we need. So now let's change the color. Okay, good. And now we have the part that we need. So in the next video we are going to build another gear with the same settings, but I'm going to add some parts to the gear. So see you on the next video, and peace out.